Hello everybody, welcome to another CarXDriftOnline racing. Today we're gonna do a drag tutorial. This is a voice-over one because, well, this is my first video, so I'm actually gonna try and do it the best way I can. I decided that a lot of people message me with drag tunes, but it's easier to show you than to actually say it. So we're gonna go ahead. I already bought a car. I bought the Nismo. We're gonna get into it. And I bought the Ultimate kit. I didn't do anything to it yet. It's stock and I put it on Ultimate. It's all stock right now. I haven't done anything to it. We're actually gonna go and try it a little bit. This is how the settings go. Full stock, nothing has changed. And we're actually gonna try it. So we're gonna see how we do. And we're gonna get into it and see if we can make this car go fast. I'm gonna reset everything just in case so everybody sees that it's actually stock. And we're gonna try it. That's how it runs stock. It doesn't get a grip, it doesn't do anything, it just runs like crazy. So we're gonna see here. We're gonna start by doing what I always do on all cars, which is the stiffness always goes to 300, and we're gonna bump everything down except the front damper rebound. That's the only one I go up. The camber, try to put it as close to 0 as possible, just so the wheels get better grip. So the anti-roll bar I always put it at 150 and nothing else. Front wheel always goes to 215, the rear wheel 325. The pressure I always start real low on the backside. And we always run 65 in the front, possibly like 60, 70, depends on the car. So we're gonna go down a little bit on rims because I don't like 20-inch rims, they look too big and I really don't like the way cars look like that. So we're gonna tune it up now, put everything on the max so we have max power. The horsepower is kinda good for this car. The final drive always goes to 250, always. I always do it with my cars, the ones that have over 1,000 horsepower. You see the difference already? Like that was just tuning the motor and getting the differential ratio down to 250, the final drive. So I'm gonna start adjusting the gears. I always start with first only, and I always keep changing it till I get a good feel for it, and the car actually runs good and well. It's still low, so we gotta change it again. And we're gonna keep adding a little bit till it actually comes out. See there, it ran better. It's still a little bit on the downside when it goes out, but it runs all right now. It's running a lot better than it did stock. So now I'm gonna go and get a little bit down. We're gonna try it. Too low, we gotta crank it up a little bit. See, when you get the final drive low, you get more mileage, you get more speed, and that's the kind of thing you want. You want it to get a good grip and to get good speed, so you can actually win some races. So after that's done, now we have to start working on the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth gear. And this is some testing I'm doing, so it's not gonna be like 100% good. But I keep testing it and see how it works out. I always give it a little bit, not too much, Let's see how it does now. I'm double checking everything. Always test it before you drive it, actually. Always test it. See, the best way you can actually test it and try it again. Let's see how it does now. Yo, if your car hits 200 miles, you're doing pretty good. So the least a class 4, class 5 car should hit is 200 miles. The least. If you got a car and it doesn't touch the 200 miles, it won't do anything actually. So you gotta like take it over up. $201. That's actually good. So, but I'm actually gonna now. I gotta go and get the suspension down just so it goes out even better. That's the hardest part actually. Like going out the gate. That's so hard because the car has too much power and you'll always be doing burnouts. That's the harder part of the game actually for me. Because if you don't go out the gates well, you won't. It doesn't matter if you do 220, you're still not gonna catch nobody. You see, I get the rear tires a 70 already. It has almost 1.2k horsepower, so I'm adjusting a little bit just to see. Let's try it again now, see how it does. It actually runs pretty well, so I don't mind at all. I haven't touched this car. I don't know what good setup is for it. But we touched 206, which I think is great. This is just like a overall video of a quick setup. I haven't even put time into this. Well, what did it take me? 5-10 minutes to do it? And we're probably gonna try it out, see if we can actually win some races. So I'm double checking everything to see everything's good. And we're actually gonna go and try it out to see if the car actually runs, because one thing is running alone, but the other is like running with someone. There are some good cars in this game, so it's kinda hard, so let's go. Yeah, that's pretty good, you know, like even though the Mustang is a classic car, it still runs pretty good. This one's all-wheel drive, so I gotta be careful with this one. And I botched. Oh well. Either way, we still have enough horsepower and power to catch up. Damn, there's an alley. That's kinda hard. I think he gonna lose. Yeah. This car actually runs pretty well. It's kind of surprising. Man, all-wheel drive cars kind of hard to beat. They go out the gates fast, but it doesn't matter. This car actually, when it goes up, it runs pretty good. It surprised me really because the setup I have, and this car runs fast. Yeah, I'm not catching this one. These cars run fast. If you have the RX-7, they run pretty good actually. Yeah, this one ran pretty good, so another RX-7. This one's close. This one runs pretty good. But I think he needs a little more grip. If he had a little more grip, yeah, I'll be busted. Round 2. Yeah, I got out good now. Yeah, I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him. Cool, I actually beat him. So this card is doing pretty good actually. Yeah, look at this one. He came from behind and still didn't catch up to us. It's actually pretty good.